Hello again, and welcome back to the Parasphere. Yes, they are here, and they've always been sphere. Today, I have another metallic sphere UFO sighting from the history books. The Mariana UFO incident, which occurred in August 1950 in Great Falls, Montana. The sighting was filmed by a local baseball coach. Nick Mariana is believed to be among the first ever motion picture footage of what came to be called an unidentified flying object, or UFO. And guess what? You guessed it, they are silvery metallic sphere, so let's take a look. The Mariana UFO incident was met with a mix of excitement and skepticism. While some embraced the possibility of extraterrestrial visitors, others sought more earthly explanations. The United States Air Force, tasked with investigating potential threats to national security, took a keen interest in the case. Initial investigations by the Air Force proved inconclusive. The following video is from an interview conducted by officers involved with the project. Today, copies of Nick Mariana's film are held in the U.S. National Archives, along with the rest of Project Blue Book.
Show you the Montana film. This film was shot August the 15th, 1950. It was taken in Great Falls, Montana by Nick Mariana. Immediately after we were notified of the sighting, we sent an intelligence man to get a first-hand report.
My name is Nick Mariana. For the past 6 years, I've been the general manager of a minor league baseball club called the Electrics. We play out of Great Falls, Montana, and are a farm club of the Brooklyn Dodgers. On August 15th, 1950, at Legion Ballpark in Great Falls, Montana, after a couple of hours in the clubhouse office, I went up into the grandstand to call the groundskeeper. As I reached the top of the stairway, I glanced northward to the tall Anaconda Copper Company smokestack to check the direction of the wind from the white smoke. Force of habit, I suppose, because our outfielders use it as an indicator on defensive play. As I looked up, I saw two silvery objects moving swiftly out of the northwest. They appeared to be moving directly south. The objects were very bright and about 10,000 feet in the air. They appeared to be of a bright, shiny metal, like polished silver. Both were the same size and were traveling at the same rate of speed, which was much slower than the jets which shot by shortly after I filmed the discs. Suddenly, they stopped. It was then I remembered the camera in the glove compartment of my car. I raced downstairs, yelling for my secretary, Miss Virginia Ronick. The distance from the top of the stairway to my car is about 60 feet, and I must have made that in about 6 jumps. I asked my secretary if she saw anything, and she said yes, 2 silvery spheres. I unlocked the glove compartment of my car, took out the camera, turned the telephoto lens on the turret into position, set the camera at f/22, picked up the objects in the viewfinder, and pressed the trigger. The discs appeared to be spinning like a top and were about 50 feet across and about 50 yards apart. I could not see any exhaust, wings, or any kind of fuselage. There was no cabin, no odor, no sound, except I thought I heard a whooshing sound when I first saw them. As the film clicked through the camera, I could see the objects moving southeast behind the General Mills grain building and the black water tank directly south of the ballpark. I filmed the objects until they disappeared into the blue sky behind the water tank.
The objects, seemingly defying the laws of physics, execute sharp turns and maneuvers that seem impossible for conventional aircraft of the time. The footage, lasting approximately 16 seconds, became the focal point of the Mariana UFO incident. The film, initially dismissed by some as a hoax, quickly garnered the attention of the media. Newspapers and radio stations across the country picked up the story, turning the small Montana city into an unexpected hub for UFO speculation. The Mariana UFO incident, despite official attempts to explain it away, remained an enigma. Thank you for watching another historical UFO case here at the Parasphere. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical accounts, sightings and disclosure of these sphere UFOs from the past and present. That's all for now, and remember, keep those eyes to the skies.